Hello friends, Karen Cruz here with Two Hearts for Her, and I just want to make a little video today on this Sunday to talk a little bit about what I kind of see, at least for those who might be like me and recovering workaholics, just the challenge of rest. And on a day of the week that we're just called to really embrace rest and just enter into a time of stillness, a day of stillness. We live in a world too that doesn't really support that. But how important that is, not just from a spiritual perspective and just being obedient to God and trying to rest and just honor Him this day, but also just how everything God asks us to do really is for our good, really. You know, it's not just trying to take away our fun. You know, like back when all the stores were closed, it was such an inconvenience on Sundays or any of those things. It is just really good and necessary for us to rest on so many levels. And I just want to speak especially today to any of you who might be like me and find it really challenging. Rest, stillness, leisure, or just I mean, even for me today, for example, you know, I just felt tired and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna take a nap. And you lay down and think about all the things that you could be doing and how easy it is to just kind of go with that and be like, oh, I guess I'm not gonna take a nap now. But just how I'm encouraging you, and maybe make this a Sunday practice for any of you who might relate to this. When you sit down, especially on Sundays, and you try to be quiet, try to rest, or your body's starting to tell you like, you know, you're just tired, it's just okay, embrace just resting, and you try to do it and it's hard. I just want to encourage you to press into that difficulty, embrace it, and just say, you know, this is difficult, but it's good. And I'm just going to allow myself to rest here. And if any, you know, distracting thoughts come, to-do lists, any of that kind of stuff, I just want you to let it go. I just want you to hand it over to the Lord, kind of like a prayer, and just say, I give this to you, Lord. You know, I give you the laundry that is still undone. I give you the dirty dishes in the sink. I give you this project that I've been working on. I give you all this stuff that is trying to steal my peace right now, and I give it to you in trust, because the seventh day is a day that the Lord blessed. He blesses your rest. And I think from a real spiritual perspective, it's important to know that it is an act of trust to let go of the to-do list and to really just be, to practice being. And this is really huge for families. How precious it is for our kids to see us just enjoying being with them. You know, that it isn't always about accomplishing something, being productive. Not that obviously we have to do that. We have to model the importance of doing things that you need to do. But there are times where, you know what, it's just good to have fun. You know, we have this little, I'm sure we're not the only ones who say it, but Sunday fun day. You know, it's a day where it's like, you know, I could do that, but I'm gonna actually develop some self-discipline to do it on a different day, you know, to try to schedule my weekend so that Sunday can be a day of rest. Just to allow yourself to say, you know, this is necessary. God is gonna bless your rest. And it can be work to allow yourself to rest, but just more that we get in the habit that just because something's uncomfortable for us doesn't mean it's just like not how we're wired, or I'm just not good at resting, I'm just not that way. No, you have a habit. I have a habit that I'm outgrowing of just working all the time and just being busy. And God has been helping me grow, you know, more and more, just saying, you know, I'm just going to rest and I'm going to enjoy it. You know, I'm just going to sit here and allow myself to just enjoy this game, to go for a walk, to just not do any of those things that I could do, and embrace rest today. And so on this Sunday, I just want to encourage you to do that. Begin to look at maybe what, you know, those areas where it is difficult for you to rest. One thing, and this can be for a future episode, but one of the things is that a lot of us attach our worth to our work. And so when we're still, we start to like get nervous down a deeper level, a level that we're often not even aware of, but that our worth is not in our work. And so a lot of times that's sort of an area the Lord is calling up as we begin to be aware that rest is difficult for us. So stay tuned for some videos on that in the future. But today, just encourage you, embrace rest, embrace rest. If it's difficult for you, allow it to become a habit. It's gonna help you grow and help you just to heal, honestly, because rest is good and God will bless your rest. All right, thanks for listening, guys. Take care.